Hello all, I'm Joe, and another year is come and gone once again. 2014, man, that was quite a ride. But now we're in 2015, and you know what that means, we got more movies coming out. I'm going to talk about some of the movies that I'm looking forward to the most, or intrigued, most excited for, you get the idea. And just a little disclaimer here, Whiplash still hasn't gotten here yet, but there's two movies in this month in particular that I'm probably going to go see. I can't guarantee that I'm going to go see and review them, but I'll try. Selma and Paddington. Those I'm really interested in seeing, because this month they're getting a much wider release in America, so again, can't promise that I'm going to go see them, but I'll try. Oh, and if you're expecting a review of Taken 3 or Take 3 in as it's being marketed, don't count on it. These are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Now let's first start off with Kingsman: The Secret Service. It looks like a throwback to the James Bond action spy espionage type of movies. You got Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Firth in there too. Looks like it could be a fun time. And I heard that Mark Hamill is appearing in there. Luke Skywalker. And it's directed by Matthew Vaughn, who brought us X-Men First Class. I'm there. The next one I'm looking forward to, In the Heart of the Sea, or something like that. It's directed by Ron Howard and starring Chris Hemsworth. I'm a fan of Ron Howard. I think he's a great director, one of the best directors out there. Chris Hemsworth, one of the best new actors working today. And I saw the trailer and looks pretty interesting. And in the beginning of May, to start the summer movie season, we've got a small independent film called Age of Ultron. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Avengers Age of Ultron, I'm looking forward to this. I love the first Avengers movie. I like almost all the movies out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe so far. Joss Whedon's returning to direct this one and write it. Got a new villain in here, Ultron, played by James Spader. How can I not go see this? And that trailer looks awesome. And next up, we got a movie I'm not really looking forward to seeing, but I guess I'll have to go check it out. I like the first Jurassic Park movie and the second one. In fact, I love the first one. You got Jurassic World. Let's be honest, I think the franchise has really kind of overstayed its welcome with all this announcement of the fourth Jurassic Park movie. But you know what? This trailer didn't look too half bad. I guess I will go see it, but there's a part of me that's just not feeling it. I like the idea of Chris Pratt being in here, riding alongside some velociraptors. That shot looked pretty awesome. But I'm still gonna go see it. And another movie we got coming out just with the same feeling I have towards it, Terminator Genisys. This does not look promising at all. What the hell are they doing? It looks like they're trying to pull an X-Men Days of Future Past thing on it. Like changing the timeline. It's spoiler for Days of Future Past. I'm sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I do want this movie to be good, but I don't know. The trailer just did not impress me in the slightest. And next up, another Marvel flick, Ant-Man. I actually saw the trailer for this recently and it didn't look too bad actually. It looks pretty intriguing. Not an Ant-Man fan, I don't know anything about the character, and I am disappointed that Edgar Wright's no longer involved, but still, this trailer actually got me kind of swaying back towards it. And Paul Rudd's in here, Michael Douglas is in here also, and I do like the line that Paul Rudd said. Is it too late to change the name? Because let's be honest, the name, Ant-Man, no, listen to that for a second. Ant-Man? Right off the bat, that sounds ridiculous. And it seems like the movie, at this point, it seems like the movie knows that and it's going to poke fun at itself. It's Marvel. They've proven time and time again that they can pull something out of a hat so awesome like Guardians of the Galaxy. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. We'll see. And another superhero movie coming out, the Fantastic Four reboot. Do I even care? Not really. First two really weren't that good to begin with. The only good thing about those two movies were Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis and Kerry Washington. That was it. And from the stuff that I've been hearing about this movie, it just does not sound promising at all. And I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four, except from what I've seen in the movies, and just a basic interpretation of it. I'm indifferent towards it. And then in October of 2015, which is the start of Oscar season, you've got The Walk, directed by Robert Zemeckis, who brought us Back to the Future, Castaway, Forrest Gump, and starring the man Joseph Gordon-Levitt. As a Frenchman, famously tried to walk on a wire in between the World Trade Center back in the 1970s. That trailer looked amazing. I like that whole idea, and just the shot of it standing right on the edge of the Twin Towers, or one of the towers. Ooh. And up next, we have St. James's Place by Steven Spielberg and starring Tom Hanks. I'm not even gonna... Anytime those two are together and they do a project together, I pretty much guarantee that it's gonna be great because those two are geniuses. And we also got Spectre, a new installment of the James Bond franchise. Now, I'm probably going to shock some people. I'm not that big a fan of the James Bond series. I've seen some of the stuff here and there, and Skyfall I thought was really good too. It's one of my favorites of 2012. Quantum of Solace, that was okay. And Don't Shoot Me, I never saw Casino Royale. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I do hope it's good. I'd like me a good Bond movie if it's good, so I'd be definitely interested in seeing it. And we also have something coming out that same month in November, which is very close to my heart. The Peanuts movie. I have to admit, when I first saw that it was announced, I wasn't really that optimistic. But then I saw the trailers and I thought, oh, okay. This looks promising. I really do hope it's good. I grew up reading the comic strips of the Peanuts. I watched the cartoon specials like Charlie Brown Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I even have a This Is America Charlie Brown series. It's that good. I love the Peanuts. I love Charlie Brown, and I like Snoopy too. Who does not like Snoopy? But I do hope that this movie's good because Hollywood has a tendency to ruin things that I love. It's okay. It's okay. And we also got Mockingjay Part 2 coming out. I really like Catching Fire. I did enjoy this most recent one. The first one wasn't that special. But I do hope that this one turns out to be a really good finale. And you also got Mission Impossible 5. I like the Mission Impossible movies. The fourth one was terrific. Probably the best one of the series. And can't really say much else. I do hope it's good though. And finally, the big one and probably my most anticipated of this year. Star Wars The Force Awakens. I cannot wait for this movie. That trailer looked amazing. Just from the few shots that we've seen, you can tell that this movie's going to be exciting. JJ, please don't let us down. Please don't let us down. And one thing I didn't mention in my Star Wars teaser reaction was that the one thing that I am concerned about, the original cast coming back. I'm okay with Mark Hamill coming back as Luke Skywalker. I got no complaints about that. But Carrie Fisher as Leia and Han Solo by Harrison Ford, how good are they going to be in this movie? And how much of a part are they going to have here? That's a little bit what I'm worried about. And I am, of course, worried a little bit about the story, that it's going to come off as a bit too cliched, but let's be honest. It's not our choice what goes into this movie. It's J.J. Abrams and the rest of the team's choices. So let's just hope it's a good one. And I've been staying away from any possible spoilers on this movie because I don't want it to be ruined for me. But I really do hope this is a good one. I really do. Well, that's all I have to say about this year, and I'm looking forward to 2015. Let's hope it's a good year in film. So comment below, tell me what you're looking forward to the most of 2015, and till next time.